We're moving into later October, mid to late October, and the Kniphofia bruceae are in bloom. These are babies from my own two plants that I crossed to get seed. And now the babies are blooming. The parents aren't actually, because they have some root competition and we had a drought at the end of summer. But here you can see the big splendid golden spikes and the long strappy leaves, characteristic of this rare species that comes from the Eastern Cape. I believe it was lost at one point to science and then rediscovered and found to not be extinct. It does benefit from protection here in New York. It's the area it grows in, would have some cold, but not really vicious cold compared to some other Kniphofias where they grow in South Africa, which need no protection here. The honeybees like them, and you can see them pollinating there. We have one other that's worth showing. I'll walk by these hardy orange trees, which smell nice, but the oranges aren't much you can do with them. The Ponceros trifoliata. In fact, I kind of regret planting them because they're thorny and they have all these fruits on the ground that are going to make babies if I don't get rid of them, or I'll be pulling them come spring. There's another bruceae over here, actually a couple of plants, but one's flowering. Nice big spike on this, and it looks really nice with the Salvia guarnitica next to it and the silver helichrysum behind it. And again, you can imagine in South Africa the sunbirds would be pollinating this. If the hummingbirds were still here, they would pollinate it too, but they've gone south. But you know, it makes pollen and sugar over here, and the bees will get in there and cross, and you'll get all kinds of seeds developing. To get seed production here in New York, I need to cut them the night before frost. Put them in heavy vases with water by the light stands in the garage to allow the seed to mature. I do have to watch out for aphid outbreaks too. That sometimes happens on the spikes, but I usually am able to get some seed of this rare species because you really can't get a hold of it very easily. My original seed came from Silver Hill and gave me the two original plants. And now I'm going to close on this one and go get a video of Kniphofia multiflora in bloom in the front. Again, descendants of plants I have in the back.